Top 10 Strangest Foods in the World. Are you a foodie who devours a strong stomach for having any weird food that persists in this world? Think again as we present to you a list of top 10 strangest foods in the world, which you might have never imagined. Get a glimpse of a few bizarre foods of the world that people actually eat with delight and taste. There is a whole realm of top 10 gross foods that can venture your appetite with its strong and uncanny flavors. Peek into the mysteries of top 10 weirdest foods in the world, which can easily sweep you off your feet and ponder you into weird thoughts. Top 10 Strangest Foods in the World. Roll down for the list of top 10 strangest foods across the globe, which could challenge your palate. 1. Brain sandwich. Topping the charts of most weird food items, brain sandwich that originated in USA, mainly served in Ohio River Valley. Sandwiched between breads you will find, heavily battered and deep-fried, sliced calf's brain or pig's brain. Fried brain sandwich was carried in by immigrants from Germany and Holland, who avoided any kind of waste. The custardy flavors of brain amalgamated in the solemn taste of batter is served majorly with mustard sauce and pickled onions. In places like St. Louis, Missouri and Ohio River Valley this dish is found on menu of many restaurants. 2. Smalahove. A Western Norwegian traditional dish, smalahove, prepared out of a sheep's head, which is eaten as a delicacy before Christmas. The word smalahove is a combination of smale used for sheep and hove means head in Norwegian language. This delicacy is traditionally it is presented with aquavit, a flavored spirit, distinct with spices and herbs. The skin is smoked or torched and the head is salted, then boiled or steamed for 3 hours, then served on a plate with mashed potatoes and rutabaga. 3. Balut. At number 3 we have one of the most gross foods consumed in the world named balut. A developing embryo of a duck is boiled alive and eaten within the shell, often served with beer. The egg revels in a complete balance of textures and flavors which is at times prepared with a mixture of salt, vinegar, garlic and chilies. This dish is a daily delicacy that is a common food item in Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam and a street food publicly available in Philippines. Balut literally means wrapped in Austronesian language Tagalog and Malay language. In Philippines people prefer consuming a 17 days old egg, but in Vietnam people prefer 19 to 21 days old embryo egg. 4. Fried tarantula. It's a nightmare for some people to even see a tarantula or a spiders anywhere near them. For some people fried tarantula is like a handy food item or a part of their daily snacks. These spine-chilling crawlers are deep-fried in garlic oil until they are crispy from outside and mushy inside. Under the Khmer Rouge rule, people found spiders as an alternative of food item when there was a shortfall of food. Feel the wishy-washy taste of tarantula, which is said to be a combination of cod and chicken. This is a Cambodia's regional delicacy, which is found in surplus at the Skuon, a market town, 75 km away from the capital. 5. Cockroach sushi. Cockroach, the name in itself will make some people freak out, but in Japan it is consumed as a cuisine. Cockroach sushi is a pioneering dish that is prevalent among food lovers of Japan and Tokyo. Cockroaches have become a very widespread dish which has made chefs to experiment more new and innovative dishes with cockroaches. Cockroach sushi incorporates a fried cockroach served with white rice. This will definitely challenge your palate. Its unique taste and varied ways of cooking brings the cockroach sushi to number 5 in our list of most unrefined foods. 6. Sanachi. A Korean cuisine, sanachi, will dispense you with a relinquishing experience of having a raw slithering creep. This gastronomy dish can be served in pieces or whole, reliant on the size of the octopus. Sanachi is served so fresh that one has to be very careful while eating it. The suction cups remain lively, which can stick to your throat or mouth. This dish is plated raw in many restaurants in Korea, and many bars serve it as a snack with drinks. 7. Insects and worms. At number 7 we have a snacking delicacy of Bangkok, Thailand and Mexico, that is, deep-fried insects and worms. Chahouse, locust, bamboo worms, moth, crickets, scorpions, and giant water beetles are just some of the edible beetle of Mexico, Bangkok and Thailand. Found with the local street vendors as a delighting snack for the day, are enjoyed by foodies of Central American countries. You have to have a very strong appetite to walk around the vendors selling varied species of insects and their larvae mounted on a stick. 8. Haggis. When you hear about pudding, your mouth might start watering and start having those chocolate or sweet flavors bouncing up and down. Widespread your imagination, as haggis is a pungent pudding made with sheep's liver, heart and lungs. Your tongue will get teasing flavors of oatmeals, salt, onion and spices, all minced with stock. It is a national dish of Scotland, which is served as a burn supper with boiled potatoes and turnip. As the tradition speaks, haggis very well accompanies the Scotch whisky. Not only Scotland has a liking for this dish, but places like Canada, Australia and New Zealand have also acquired the influence from the Scots. 9. Escamoli. Rich, creamy, velvety and a little nutty taste of escamoli will relinquish your taste buds. Though it looks more like a salad, but it is prepared with ant larva, which is extracted from the roots of tequila and maguey. This Mexican cuisine is considered as a delicacy, which at times is also referred as insect caviar. The larvae extracted from the roots give the dish a very crispy and nutty flavor when deep fried in butter. 10. Haccarol. Last but not the least, the list of gross foods from around the world cannot be completed without mentioning haccarol. Greenland shark or sleeper shark are beheaded and dried on sand, and then it is cut into strips and again hung to dry for months. This Greenland deep-water creature goes through vigorous and long fermentation process that gives it a very ammonia-rich smell and fish taste. Traditional Iceland food that is majorly served during their midwinter festival named Porablot.